hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. We're over the hump. We're on the backside of the week. It's practically the weekend. Yeah, look good things ahead, right? Nothing but good things ahead. Hopefully, you've had an amazing week so far, but here we are. We're approaching Friday tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. It's all good. It's all good. Good morning, Laquan. I am doing well. I hope you are doing well as well. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hey, Marianne. Good morning. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you being here. So, yeah, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining us on this amazing, what is going to be. I have faith. I have faith. It's going to be amazing Thursday. And let's get right to it because we have a few things to talk about, including, yes, today is Thursday, and it is also Dole Whip Day. Thursday, July 16th. That's what today is, 2026. It's Dole Whip Day. I'm wearing yellow. I didn't even think about it. I'm wearing my Dole Whip color shirt today to celebrate. Apparently, I had no idea. I was just wearing it to go out for a run this morning, but yeah, it makes sense. Anyway, yeah, Dole Whip Day, very, very nice. I am a huge fan of Dole Whip. I don't know about you. I know most people are. I know some of you, not so much, but most of you are big fans of Dole Whip, and today's your day. Celebrate. Hopefully, you're going to get out somewhere into the parks and get a wonderful Dole Whip today, whether you're at Magic Kingdom, whether you're at Disneyland, whether you're at the Polynesian, whatever. Yummy. Love it. It's such a sweet, refreshing, delicious pineapple treat on a hot day. Man, there are a few things better, right? Curious, which one do you like? Do you like the traditional Dole Whip more? Or are you more like, I need to go with the pineapple juice too and do the Dole Whip float? Or do you like one of these crazy different type of Dole Whips, which there are many, many styles available for you? If you go to the Disney Parks blog, they mentioned several that are going to be available for you at several different spaces throughout the Disney Parks today. Obviously, again, Disneyland, Adventureland, Magic Kingdom, Adventureland. Those are the most popular and the likely spots, but also the Polynesian at the Walt Disney World Resort, Dole Whip. But there's also great places to get Dole Whip throughout. Also at the Disneyland Hotel, you can get Dole Whip there as well. But lots of spaces serve Dole Whip. You can even buy it sometimes in the stores. They have some Dole Whip in the freezer section that you can get, or on our Disney Dishes blog, we actually have a recipe for a pseudo Dole Whip. It's not exactly Dole Whip, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good kind of copy of making Dole Whip that you can make right at home. So yeah, check that out, DisneyDishesBlog.com. Or is it DisneyDishes.com? Boy, I need to revisit that so badly. So badly. Hopefully I'll get some time eventually to revisit that. But yeah, that's why you can get it. But either way, enjoy your Dole Whip just like Michelle does here. Yeah, she usually goes with the float. Here you see her with the traditional Dole Whip, but a lot of times she'll go with a float. I'm a traditionalist. I like the traditional Dole Whip. I don't need the pineapple juice. Just give me that Dole Whip and I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. What do you like? What's your favorite type of Dole Whip? But either way, if you like it, enjoy it on this day. What else did we learn yesterday? Well, we learned when the magic of Disney animation is going to be opening up at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And if you know us, you know this is an area that we are very, very excited for because we have kind of pseudo ties to this area from our show. Yeah, and I'll discuss that, but very, very excited for this. So this is going to be opening up officially on September 14th. What's this, Marianne? Oh, you love the Rapunzel sundae with the multiple flavors. Yeah, I think Michelle had that once, and I think I tried it. It was very, very good. Very, very good. All refreshing. Very nice. Nice choice. So anyway, yeah, back to the magic of Disney animation. Obviously, the animation courtyard has already opened up at Disney's Hollywood Studios, but this space that is going to be inside what used to be the launch bay, and then well before that was kind of the animation area, is going to be opening back up on September 14th with all this stuff that's going to be including in it, including Drawn to Wonderland, which is going to be a kind of a kids' play space that is based on a lot of the Mary Blair concept artwork for Alice in Wonderland. Looks incredible. Fun space for kids, especially indoors. get a little AC, but also get some get some play in there as well. Off the page, which are going to be photo opportunities with a variety of different characters that are going to kind of bring you right into this how animation does it with different styles that depending on the character they'll show you some different ways to kind of capture. And apparently if you get your camera just right, you're going to see some interesting things when you do it because of the way these rooms are laid out. That's really thrilling. Or maybe you'll get a chance to draw with Olaf, the brand new Olaf animatronic, and you're going to get the chance to draw various Disney characters with Olaf, and Olaf's going to learn to draw right alongside you with some amazing Disney animators, including, yes, these are why we have ties to this area. Dan Abraham, Trent Corey, they are the creators of Once Upon a Studio and many other things that they've done. Trent Corey right now is the co-director of Frozen 3, which is going to be hitting theaters next year. But yeah, they are going to be there along with many Eric Goldberg, many other phenomenal Disney animators teaching you how to draw. Very, very excited for this. And yes, there is going to be the Once Upon a Studio Theater, which I talked about. Once Upon a Studio is such an amazing, wonderful, beautiful short. And we're very excited to be able to see it. You can watch it on Disney Plus right now, and it's great, and you should. And if you haven't watched it, do it. If you haven't watched it in a while, do it again. It's great. Still undefeated for making me cry every single time and laugh hysterically. It's amazing. But you're able to see it on a big screen again in this theater. Excited for the whole thing. September 14th, it's opening. We've booked a stay for the weekend after that. We are going to be out there experiencing it. Looking forward to it. Hey, Disney, we had Trent and Dan on our show. We would love to take a visit to this spot before that. If you have I know you watch. We'll be happy to do the invitation. Believe me, we'll sell the heck out of it. So anyway, either way, we'll be there. We'll be enjoying it, and we'll be enjoying it over and over and over. If it's anything as good as the animation courtyard is right now, it's going to be great because that animation courtyard is spectacular. Very, very excited for this. Also moving on today, again, it is July 16th, 2026. Don't know if you'll have the chance to draw these characters in when you're there at the Magic of Disney Animation, but today happens to be World Snakes Day. So maybe you celebrate with a little Sir Hiss or Gary the Snake from Zootopia, right? Sir Hiss from Robin Hood. Some of the best Disney snakes out there. Yes, it is World Snake Day, and yes, it's a day to celebrate snakes and understand that, yeah, there's a fear of snakes. Everybody thinks all the snakes out there are going to be out there, and they're there to possibly do you harm, but most snakes want no business with you. As a matter of fact, only 15% of snakes are actually venomous. There are over 3,500 varieties of snake in the world. Only 15 are venomous, or excuse me, 15% are venomous, not 1,500. Only 15% are venomous. Most of them are just do great things to try and help with the environment and help keep the rodent population down and so forth, help with your gardening, help with so many different things. Snakes aren't all bad, but just don't tell Indiana Jones that because he doesn't want to hear it. He wants no part of snakes. And I get it somewhat, but yeah, a great day to study up and learn a little bit more about snakes and how they help us and help with our environment and conservation and making sure that they're okay for sure. Possibly some other creatures that don't like snakes, I would imagine, are guinea pigs. Well, today is also Guinea Pig Appreciation Day, and look at these guys, adorable. How could you not appreciate guinea pigs? I just mentioned the rodent population, right? That's why I don't think guinea pigs would like snakes. But guinea pigs are these domesticated, cute, adorable things that many of us grew up with as pets, and wonderful, amazing. Appreciate if you had a guinea pig or if you have a guinea pig right now, celebrate and appreciate them on this day. What else is going on today? Well, I bet you a guinea pig would love this. It's Fresh Spinach Day, and I do appreciate fresh spinach. As a matter of fact, I'll have some. I usually have for my lunch a wrap, and almost always in that wrap, it includes fresh spinach. I love fresh spinach. I love it more than cooked spinach. I'm okay with cooked spinach, but I love fresh spinach, whether it be something in a sandwich whether it be in a salad, doesn't matter. I love my French fresh spinach. And if you do like I do, today's a day to enjoy some fresh spinach. Or how about this? Something quite a bit less healthy, but probably a lot more tasty. Let's be honest. It is corn fritters day. Do you like corn? I like fritters in general, but corn fritters, yes, wonderful. You can have them with the actual corn kernels in there. And that's probably true, Marianne. I know what you're saying. Wash it really well. Just wash it. Wash it really well. You're okay. You're okay. Um, don't trust what the package says that it's washed. Go ahead and wash those leafy greens, especially right now. Especially right now. I know what you're saying, Marianne. Back to corn fritters. Love them. Cornmeal fried up. Wonderful. Maybe you put some actual corn kernels in there. Delicious. But man, so very yummy. Man, I wish I had some right now. Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. I like some corn fritters. And if you don't know how to make corn fritters, or maybe you don't want to know what to do with your spinach, well, how about using a personal chef? It is Personal Chef Day, and I actually was a personal chef for some time. Back when our catering company, back when we had the catering company, it was kind of just getting started. I would do some personal chef work for some families, where I would actually create the menus and make meals for them for the week. And I would deliver that out to them, and then they could enjoy that at their leisure during the week. And I would go out and distribute it. I've been a personal chef. I've been a personal chef for events at vacation homes as well back in San Diego. I've done that stuff. And it's a lot of work, but man, it's rewarding work and it's wonderful. And if you have the chance ever to hire a personal chef, man, it's great. They'll put together, especially for like a special occasion or a special dinner or something. If you want a romantic dinner at home, sometimes it's fun to just hire a personal chef and have them do something nice for you, cook up something that you can't make for yourself or you don't want to bring in or whatever. It's great. Personal chefs are amazing. They do hard work and they do great work, and they'll make you some really, really nice food. Absolutely. Celebrate personal chefs on this personal chef. Maybe hire one. Look for one. There's some in your neighborhood for sure that will do great things for you. Maybe you'll hire a personal chef for somebody's birthday or your birthday. If it is your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Here are some of the phenomenal people you celebrate your birthday with. We'll start with one of the great actors of the golden age of Hollywood, actor, singer, more importantly, probably was he's best known as a dancer. Ginger Rogers would have been 115 today. Yeah. Born in this day in 1911. We lost her back in 1995. But what a career for Ginger Rogers. She's an Academy Award winner. She's ranked as one of the greatest actors of all time, especially from the golden era. Mostly tied, of course, doing movies with Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers. It's a famous duo. They would do great movies like The Gay Divorcee, Top Hat. She also received critical acclaim for doing movies like Stage Door. She won the Academy Award for her role in Kitty Foyle. She started her career basically actually in vaudeville and moved to Broadway and then to the silver screen. Incredible. What a phenomenal career. What a dancer. What an actor. She's amazing. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to another great actor who kind of went by the wayside, has kind of stepped away from this, but man, was a lot of people's crushes if you grew up in the 80s. Phoebe Cates turned 63 today, born this day in 1963. Of course, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, right? Everybody knows her from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's probably where the crush for many people started with her. But she did a lot of other great movies, including she was in the Gremlins films. She actually was in a movie called Private School where she also sang. She sang 2 songs in that as well. She's been in other movies, television shows over the years. Basically in the mid 90s, she stepped away and decided to retire, and she's not really acting anymore. She's made a couple of appearances since, but everybody will remember, again, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Yeah. If you grew up in that era, you know. Anyway, happy birthday to her. Finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Will Ferrell. one of the great comedians and actors of all time. Will Ferrell turns 59 today, born this day in 1967. He's won 6 Emmy Awards. He's been nominated for a couple of Golden Globes. He's been nominated for a Tony Award as well. Of course, on Saturday Night Live from 1995 through 2002, then on to an amazing movie and television career. Movies like Old School, Anchorman, The Other Guys, Step Brothers, right? So many amazing things, and even some dramatic roles like Stranger Than Fiction. Incredible. He has won the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. He's also voiced some animated characters like Megamind, and he was Lord Business in the Lego movie. Amazing. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Celebrate the best way possible on this day. Shameless self-promotion time. We do have a new episode dropping for you on Sunday. It is going to be a look at New Orleans Square at Disneyland because it is getting set to celebrate just this next week its 60th, talk about birthdays, its 60th birthday, and it is such an amazing spot. If you've been to New Orleans Square, you know how amazing that area is and how immersive it actually is in an area where there wasn't as many immersive lands, but man, you step in there and you feel a little bit like you've stepped right into Bourbon Street or another place right in the middle of New Orleans. It's great. Love it so much. And Michelle is going to break it down, a lot of the history of New Orleans Square, and celebrate it for its 60th birthday. Incredible. What a spot. We love it so much. So yeah, hopefully you'll join us for that this weekend. Sure, there will probably be a video episode too. Most of them are. I'm sure that will be, and Michelle will come up with some amazing facts and some amazing things to share during that. So yeah, hopefully you'll join us for that. All right, going to get out of here, get my Thursday started. Everybody have an amazing day. We get through today. Tomorrow's Friday, and then it's the weekend. Amazing. Have a great day, everybody. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles, and definitely keep sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. I will see you tomorrow.